Amit Bhardwaj on the politics of it. Amit, snooping allegations are serious in nature. It's not just about government officials. Could be media persons, opposition leaders, other officials, and this is extra-constitutional, extra-judicial intelligence agency, and that allegation does not fare well for any government, and definitely not for the Delhi government that's trying to come across as a righteous public service government.
Right, Pooja, you know, there are two layers of the allegations which are coming up in this snooping case. One is that this unit was unconstitutional, beyond the legalities, and it was formed to snoop on the government officials, on the organizations connected with the Delhi government and there are allegations that it was also nearly 60% of the cases that the ABU unit worked upon were of political nature. So these are allegations which are coming, and these are very serious allegations that needs to be investigated, or it is for the Aam Aadmi Party government to respond on the issue. But as far as the money angle is concerned, Pooja, you know, a majority of the Oppn Netas, whenever they respond, they will reject the financial angle to it, saying that what is the allegation of corruption that you are leveling against us? It is the total amount is of nearly 1 crore rupees, and as per reports, you know, the fund that was released to the secret service fund was nearly around 30 lakh rupees. All these numbers needs to be ascertained by the investigative agency as well. But the Aam Aadmi Party Netas will say that even if we take these allegations on the face value, this amount is too less that there was corruption of sorts. The reaction from the party is supposed to come later in the day, possibly, but
the latest, because you're right outside Manish Sisodia's residence. He's the man in the eye of the storm right now, but yes, no reaction on Twitter, no statement yet, so we'll be waiting for that, and my colleague is on the ground and he'll try and get a reaction from Manish Sisodia. Remember, of course, what you see on your screen, the thumbs up, the victory sign from days earlier, amid even the excise policy scam allegations. But will the smile stay on for Manish Sisodia, or will it be perhaps clock tricking? Remember, Aam Aadmi Party will have to give strong evidence that they did nothing illegal to be able to get away from this issue. While we stay on with these visuals, BJP has responded. Kapil Mishra, who was once with the Aam Aadmi Party, who was once a minister with the Aam Aadmi Party, and now is closely associated and has, of course, is in the BJP and has been very vocal against Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. This is what Kapil Mishra has to say.
शराब के घोटाले में अभियुक्त नंबर 1 मनीष सिसोदिया ने अभी 2 दिन पहले ही सीबीआई से परमिशन मांगी है कि मेरे को थोड़ा समय दे दो, और अब ये जासूसी का घोटाला सरकारी तंत्र का इस्तेमाल करके अपने विपक्ष का और अपने ही पार्टी के नेताओं की जासूसी करना। मैं यहां पर ये बात कहना चाहता हूं कि ये जो स्नूपिंग केस है, इस केस के सच जब सामने आएंगे तो बहुत सारे लोगों को हैरानी होने वाली है, क्योंकि आम आदमी पार्टी में केजरीवाल और मनीष सिसोदिया ने सरकार की स्नूपिंग मशीनरी तैयार की अपने ही पार्टी के पीएसी के मेंबर्स के जासूसी करने के लिए। मुझे लगता है कि जरा भी नैतिकता बची होगी तो मनीष सिसोदिया अपनी कुर्सी से इस्तीफा देकर इन भ्रष्टाचार के आरोपों का सामना करेंगे।
If you have tuned into India Today, you're watching the biggest story that has unfolded this morning. Home Affairs Ministry has given out a sanction of prosecution to Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, if required, for the agencies to start a probe, and that means a possible arrest, if required, of Delhi Deputy CM. This is in the Snooping Gate controversy. Munish Pandey closely tracking the agencies, Amit Bhardwaj tracking the political part of it. Munish, Snooping Gate, you know, snooping controversy could be a big controversy for any government, but for an Aam Aadmi Party government that wanted to come across as an extremely righteous public government and has changed the way that elections and politics is run in the country, for it to have a snooping unit is a serious charge. Can you also tell us what was the allegation that the snooping unit was being used against?
Well, Pooja, as far as this snooping or setting up this feedback unit was concerned, first of all, it was illegal in nature. If you have to snoop on any person, if you want to set up a surveillance unit, then you need a prior permission from the Home Ministry. Even to tap someone's phone, you need a prior permission from the Home Ministry. That is number one. Second is, it doesn't matter whether this snooping was done on anyone or not. What matters here for the Central Bureau of Investigation, that whether there was any illegality involved in forming, setting up this unit. And second, if there was money allocated through proper channel or not. As far as this unit is concerned, what the CBI has mentioned in its preliminary inquiry is that there was no cabinet proposal. As far as the cabinet proposal is concerned, only there was one cabinet unit. But if you want to set up a unit, if you want to hire certain government officials to do this job, you need to float a tender. But in this case, there was no tender floated by the Aam Aadmi Party. Also, the way the officials were hired, because not only one but at least 5 to 6 government officials, mostly retired officials from Vigilance Department and from the other probe agencies were hired for this job. Those retired officials were given salary by the Aam Aadmi Party, or at least there was a proposal to give salary from the government fund. Now, there was no proper permission sought from the center to retain those retired officials. So there were illegalities at several levels, which the CBI has claimed to found evidence of in their preliminary inquiry, based on which they requested first of all to LG to give the permission to prosecute Manish Sisodia and other accused in the case.